You're listening to the Cyberwire Network, powered by N2K.
The IT world used to be simpler. You only had to secure and manage environments that you controlled. Then came new technologies and new ways to work. Now, employees, apps, and networks are everywhere. This means poor visibility, security gaps, and added risk. That's why Cloudflare created the first-ever connectivity cloud. Visit cloudflare.com to protect your business everywhere you do business.
The word is supply chain attacks. Spelled supply as in to furnish, chain as in a series of objects, and attacks as in to set upon in a hostile or aggressive way. Definition: also known as a third-party attack or a value chain attack, adversary groups gain access to a targeted victim's network by first infiltrating a business partner's network that has access to the victim's systems or data. Example sentence: supply chain attacks expose the following gap in a company's cyber defenses. An organization's defensive controls are only as strong as those of the weakest links in the supply chain. Origin and context. One key step to the intrusion kill chain model occurs when cyber adversaries seek to compromise an initial endpoint in order to establish a beachhead somewhere within the victim's network. From there, they can conduct follow-on operations like privilege escalation, lateral movement, or data exfiltration. But establishing the beachhead is key. The adversaries can either go directly at the victim, or they can come sideways by first compromising a partner's network that has access. One of the first known supply chain attacks was the breach of the Target retail chain in 2014. The attackers first compromised Target's HVAC vendor, Fazio Mechanical Services, and used their accounts to legitimately log into the Target's infrastructure. The attackers were able to steal personal identifiable information, or PII, and financial information impacting 70 million customers and 40 million debit and credit cards. The SolarStorm adversary campaign is a recent supply chain attack where the hackers compromised the software update mechanism of the SolarWinds Orion network management platform. 18,000 SolarWinds customers legitimately downloaded the software that contained the backdoor code that allowed the adversary group UNC 2452 to use it as a beachhead. Nerd reference. According to David Sanger, in his 2018 Cybersecurity Canon Hall of Fame book, The Perfect Weapon, War, Sabotage, and Fear in the Cyber Age, President Bush authorized a SolarStorm-styled attack campaign, codenamed Operation Quantum, against the Chinese firm Huawei. Huawei is a multinational technology company headquartered in Shenzhen, China, that designs, develops, and sells telecommunications equipment and consumer electronics worldwide. The U.S. designed Operation Quantum to be a multi-pronged cyber operation to, quote, bore away deep into Huawei's hermetically sealed headquarters, crawl through the company's networks, understand its vulnerabilities, and tap the communications of its top executives. They wanted to exploit Huawei's technology so that when the company sold equipment to other countries, including allies like South Korea and adversaries like Venezuela, the NSA could roam through those networks unopposed, end quote.
And now, a word from our sponsor, Zscaler, the leader in cloud security. Cyber attackers are using AI in creative ways to compromise users and breach organizations. In a security landscape where you must fight AI with AI, the best AI protection comes from having the best data. Zscaler has extended its zero-trust architecture with powerful AI engines that are trained and tuned by 500 trillion daily signals. Learn more about Zscaler Zero Trust Plus AI to prevent ransomware and AI attacks. Experience your world secured. Visit zscaler.com/zerotrustai.